This is Contemporary Practice, exercise 4.2, Organising my archive. Now, I've taken the organisation of my archive, I've divided it into categories, and this is my personal archive. And I've taken some school reports, and I started off with our iconic school badge. And as we were asked, start to consider ideas and links. So through here I have taken some school reports and really just looked at the materials, the words, and just went with intuition of some ideas. This reminded me a little bit of blotting paper, and when I was at the junior school we were allowed to start using fountain pens. This through here is just another school report which I dissected and restitched together, and then through here I've just considered what these lines would do while drawing them, and again some links and ideas to possibilities. As I started to progress, I started overlaying some papers just to start making the work look a little bit more abstract. And here, this school report, as I dissected it, started to feel like a patchwork quilt, which was kind of, because of all the dissection of the report and restitched, started to tell a story in my personal archive. And then just leftover pieces of material, just reused those. And then as I ploughed through my personal box, I discovered letters, envelopes, various letters, various envelopes, quite personal, and again making links with words and voices, which I quite like the idea of reminiscing with the past. As I progressed, I began to still continue with the layering, and even just the simplest of ideas, dissecting letters and connecting the envelopes. The links that I'd started to make, this started to look like an aerial view, possibly a map, maybe farmland as such. And again, this carried on through some quite personal stuff through here. I have used authentic pieces from my personal box because I just thought it would be quite a good idea for the authenticity of it. I wanted to keep the drawing quite mark making and collage just to see what would happen. And again, this reminds me of an aerial view of some land. And then here again with another sample. This time this is a passport, ripped up an old passport and restitched, and an aerial view. Again, farmland it could possibly be, where I've just, added mark making and various types of media, and again sat and considered links and ideas that would communicate. My idea is going to be to put everything in this storage box so that it genuinely feels as though I've organised my archive together.